Hey, what's going on YouTube and Facebook? How are you all today? I hope everybody is doing well as always. Sorry about that. I had a little brain freeze. I'm not sure why, because I'm drinking coffee. There's no reason for brain freeze. So I just wanted to do a quick vlog because it's been a few weeks. I guess, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks maybe. I can't remember. So the last time, well, no, not even that long, because the last time we spoke, we had an exhaust leak on the Kia. It was quite predominant. Well, as you can hear, no more exhaust leak. Got that fixed 2 weeks ago, and today we just spent another boatload of money on it. It's going to be a long time paying this one back. But yeah, so I'm on the highway, so I can't really do too much looking around. But I just spent another $972. So 2 weeks ago, we put a new exhaust on it. It was $800 for the exhaust all the way back. Basically, from flex pipe back. The only thing that stayed was the cat. So yeah, that was that. That was last week, plus a bit of a deposit on the rear brake cables that needed to be put on, because I figured that's all I needed to do with safety. That didn't pan out so well, so I took it into the garage a couple of days ago for them to do the safety and fix the e-brake cables, and in the midst they found that the 2 lower ball joints were gone in this car. So we had to put 2 lower ball joints in, and 2 new e-brake cables. So they're on, that's fixed, the exhaust is fixed. Now I'm hoping no more issues. Just so you know, we still have the Cruze. The Cruze is at the shop getting looked at. I'm on the fence of fixing it or selling it as is. I'm going to try and figure out the numbers once I find out what that's going to cost to fix. If I fix it, I will sell it for as much as I can get for it, which is hopefully a lot more than what I can get for it now. Right now I can only get $7,000 for it, but based off what I'm seeing, if I fix it up, I should be able to get anywhere between $13,000 and $15,000, which is a big jump. So $15,000 would pay the car off, and then I'd have no more debt. Of course, everybody's going to be going, well, why so high? Well, that's just because the loan that I took with it, basically the car is paid off, but the loan is not. So I want to pay the loan off, and then I have no more debt towards that vehicle, and I don't have that vehicle anymore. That's the plan. Whether we stay true to that plan, who the hell knows? Because my brain, it changes every 10 minutes. So I swear some days I'm like a dog that's got ADHD. You know, I'm chewing on a bone and all of a sudden squirrel, and then I'm licking my owner's face. Like, it's just weird. But anyway. But as you can see, we're in the Kia. Like I said, I just got it back from the garage. So just taking it for a little rip on the 401. Now, what I did notice before, which didn't really bother me because I didn't think too much of it, was the front end had a lot of knocking in it, and I just didn't think nothing of it. I figured it's a 12-year-old car, 194,000 K on it. I mean, it's it's been driven, so I didn't think nothing of it. Well, I guess it was those ball joints, because I don't really hear that knocking anymore. But right now I'm on the highway, it never really did, but I did a little putter around the city, hit some potholes. Doesn't seem to be affecting it at all. I don't hear it. A couple of whoop-de-doos on the highway, when you're driving, you get that, well, don't hear nothing there. So I think everything is fixed now. The only real thing that I have to worry about, and the mechanic told me in the spring I'm going to need tires, which are already new. So yeah, in the spring we're going to have to get tires on the car, but that's pretty much it. That's a wear and tear item, right? So it's no big deal. But yeah, so that's basically the update on the cars. Now, for those of you who are asking, well, what's wrong with the Cruze? In case you're like way behind in the times, it's a 2017 Cruze, almost has 186,000 kilometers on it, which is something like 110,000, 115,000 miles. It's Cruze LT 1.4 liter turbo. The service light is on. It's been on since the summer, or this past summer. I mean, that was 2021. Now we're well into 2022. What else? It's got a shift in the front end when you're accelerating and deaccelerating. It pulls one way, pulls the other. It's back and forth. It can't really make up its mind. I'm thinking it's a motor or transmission mount or some sort of end link or something like that. And then it's got one bad strut, as far as I know. I know I blew a strut out like a year and a half ago, but it's predominantly gotten worse. You can hear the tire bouncing and stuff like that all the time, which I'm sure is not helping the front end at all. So I got the garage to look at that. I told them to, take a couple days if they need to, because it looks kind of busy there today. No rush, but I need a price, then I can figure out what to do with it. I got a friend of mine who's helping me out right now, and of course, like everybody else who's helped me, I got to pay them back. So once this car is gone, I can start paying everybody back. But right now, I cannot do it with the two vehicles. So, I mean, having two cars is great, because if one breaks, you have one to fall back on. But at the same time, I don't want the fucking payments anymore. So I'd rather have that money, start paying off everybody I owe, and be happy. Paying people off that you owe, there's no interest involved unless you decide to pay a little extra, which I might. To my one friend who helped me out a little over a year ago, who's been waiting very patiently, and I love her for it. Just hit snow, because snow is falling off the back of a rig in front of me, and maybe I'll just dart around him. So right now I'm on the 401 in Ajax, Ontario, and holy crap, this car is running so much better. It feels better with those new ball joints. I haven't tried out the e-brake yet. I'm not going to do it on the highway because I am going a little faster than I should be, but I'm just trying to get around these rigs so they're not throwing snow and ice at me. Yeah, so that's that. So made it around those rigs. We're good now. There goes a Honda. Yee, Honda. Yeet, yeet. Yeet that motherfucker out the door, right? Any of my non-Honda friends? As you can see, I got my Timmies. Today I got a large double-double with a shot of caramel because I need the extra sugar. Yeah. But I don't really taste the caramel, and I don't think they put any in. Charge you for it, but don't put it in. No, that's no surprise. It's important. Yeah. So I'm just doing a little boot across the highway. I'm going into Scarborough, then I'm going to turn around and go back because I got things to do today at home. I got to help a friend clean up her property, get some ice and stuff, because I'm having trouble with walking. So for those of you who don't know, I believe I told you guys already, but the newbies, I've hurt my knees. I hurt them back in November. But I don't think it's actually hurt. I think there's something else going on. I had to, I'm off work for a week because I am having trouble walking. So I don't really know how much ice I'm going to be able to remove off my friend's property today, but I'm going to do my best. Yeah, so something's going on in my knees. Kind of thinking it could be arthritis. It's really, really bad, especially right now because it's cold as fuck outside. I can't walk well. I can walk, but not very well. I'm not stable. My knees do let go and they give out and I fall down. So there's something really bad going on there. Yeah. Oh, they're cleaning off the highway. That's nice. That's good. Getting rid of the snowbanks, assholes. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But that's that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, that's the update on the two cars. The one is up for sale right now, while it's even in the garage being looked at. This one has been fixed up. I think that's as much money as I want to spend on this one for now. I'm hoping that I don't have to spend any more, but like I said, in the spring I'll have to put tires on it. In case you guys are wondering what kind of tires I'm going to put on it, you know what? It's an old car. I'm just going to throw a set of Motormasters on it from Canadian Tire. It's good enough. It's a good brand. It's what's on the Chevy right now is Motormasters. They've been a good tire for over a year now. I've never had issues with the brand. I've had them on other cars that I've owned over the years. People driving slow and fast, and then it take 20 minutes to get in the other lane. I don't get it. Excuse me. No, that's not Corona, just congestion. I don't know why. I have been congested a lot lately, but I'm usually like this every winter. I don't understand why, but yeah. So that's pretty much it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, aliens and elephants alike. So anyway, if you guys like this vlog, or you like the update or whatever, just give me a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the little question box down below, and that's for the YouTubers. Facebook, you guys know how to get a hold of me on Facebook. You know, you fucking direct message me, comment in the video, whatever. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.